Hey besties, let's get ready in the car because I have not had power for almost 30 hours now, and so I don't have any light in my house to put makeup on. It is currently 9:30 in the morning. I have a bride actually in my hometown, which is so surprising. I can't believe this venue has power. I kind of can believe it because it's really nice. It's like a gated community country club, so maybe they have generators. I feel like I can hear them, but I'm not really sure. But I don't have to be in there until 10. I'll probably put just a little bit of makeup on, just take like 15 minutes real quick and then scurry on in there. Look where I burnt my neck the other day. Rude. I'm gonna have to cover that up because I had to put my hair in a bun. I literally have no way to style it. We don't have water. We don't have power. Obviously no air conditioning, like nothing. And it has been a stressful 30 hours. So if you're wondering why you haven't seen Sephora content, this is why. Hurricane Helene did in fact put a damper on our plans. And unfortunately, it just wasn't safe for me to try and drive to Atlanta yesterday. Atlanta didn't even get it as bad as we did. I think that honestly, we got it the worst. There are over 1 million people in South Carolina with no power right now. I think 1.3 million people. And we're in one of the red zones, which means it could be up to a week before we get power back. I know some people that have already started getting power back. But I mean, duh, it's going to be a gradual thing. We kind of live out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm interested to see how long it's going to take. I hope we get power back today, but most people are saying it's not going to be until Monday. My original plan was to go to Sephora yesterday, and I had a hotel in Atlanta that had power and was gonna stay overnight there and then come back this morning. But when I tried to leave town yesterday, I had to stop and get gas. Nowhere had gas. Obviously, all the gas stations don't have power, so that was a nightmare. There was one gas station that I could find that had gas. It took me over an hour to get gas because the line was wrapped around the street. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to stay home. Like, I could look down the road and see traffic backed up for miles and nothing but red tail lights. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to get anywhere. When I put in the address to go to Atlanta in my GPS, by the way, it told me it was going to take 5 hours to get there. It's only a 2.5-hour drive. So the traffic was insane. I do have some really sweet friends that ended up going. I don't know. They barely made it. Everyone was saying they were like running. They were sitting in like 2 or 3 hours worth of standstill traffic, and they had no service. That's another thing. We haven't had like I'm literally in SOS mode right now. We haven't had service in like, I mean, I would say probably in 30 hours, like since we started losing power. The phone towers have also been down, so it's just been a great time. Shout out to my friend Brandy and my friend Jessie for picking up my goodie bag for me though from Sephora. They are angels, truly precious. And for my friend Sydney, who definitely tried. Sephora was being really strict, but I was like, listen, I can't make it. I need my goodie bag at least. Thankfully, they were able to grab it for me, and as soon as I get it, I will do a haul for you. Even though I wasn't there, I'll show you what came in the goodie bag. I'm gonna have to wet my sponge with a bottle of water because there's nowhere else to wet it. If you're wondering, I haven't had a shower. I just had to use like some redneck ingenuity and shower myself with water and a washcloth. I mean, in essence, is that not what a shower is anyway? It's really not anything crazy. I mean, I just really haven't had a chance to like get a good shower. So we're making do with what we have. And you guys know my biggest fear in life is to be smelly. So I'm like doused in like perfume. I have on hella deodorant. I'm like, listen, I cannot be smelly today. I know that they would be understanding, but I just cannot let it happen. So trying my best to not be stinky. On top of like not having any power and all of that fun stuff, we did have some devastation. I mean, honestly, there was a lot of damage just in general, just like on the roads and to people's houses and cars and property. Our carport ended up on our roof, so we had to get that down yesterday. We literally had to like tie a rope to it and then pull it down with a truck. Like, it was the most, I should have taken a video of it, but I was like honestly terrified that it was gonna like mess up our house or something, so I didn't, because I was scared. Girl, it's been crazy. My best friend had a tree come through her bedroom. Like, my stepmom, her house had a tree fall on it. It's been crazy. It's been absolutely insane. And everywhere I look, I'm just like, how can it get any crazier? There are power lines down and people just like are driving over the top of them. I'm like, absolutely not, girl. I will be taking a detour because I'm terrified of that. I did grill some hot dogs last night, so we had something good to eat. But honestly, we're gonna have to like figure something out about all the stuff in our refrigerator, because if our power doesn't come back on for another few days, we're gonna need to throw out all the stuff in our fridge. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop and get some ice later, but I don't know what we're gonna do about food. There's like a few things open. I think like McDonald's has like their power back. Waffle House this morning, oh my god, the line outside of the Waffle House, I swear to god, I've never seen a Waffle House so packed in my life. I don't look too crazy because I really can't see because I don't have my glasses on. Honestly, maybe doing my makeup in the dark would have been just as good because I can't really see what I'm doing anyway. I'll be honest, so far I think the makeup looks fine. Like I said, I'm going to be putting my glasses on anyway, so it really doesn't matter because you're not going to be able to see that much of it. I'm interested to see how this is going to work. I didn't bring my lights with me because I didn't even know if they were going to have power, but I can just set up next to a window. It's fine. I only have 5 clients today, and the fact that it's only 20 minutes from my house is really nice. Thank God, because there's a curfew. Our sheriff's department put us under a curfew from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Sorry, which was so crazy because I was like, well, I'm glad I don't have to travel very far tomorrow because I would be screwed if I had to get up at like 6 a.m. Okay, bestie, I think this is as good as it's gonna get today, and it is 9:50, so it's time for me to head in. Yeah, wish me luck. On a real note, I do want to say thank you to all the linemen and all of the emergency services workers and all of the people that are doing everything they can to make sure that everyone is safe during this really devastating time. We're really lucky that we didn't have anything super dramatic happen. I mean, we had a little damage to our home, but no one was severely hurt or injured. No one died, thank God. And everyone that I know is safe and well. I'm just really grateful that everyone is doing okay, and I hope that you're doing okay. If you were impacted by the storm, I hope that everything's okay with you. I love you so much. I appreciate you being here, and I will see you again soon. Bye, bestie.